Thanks for inviting us in on this Monday night. Millions of free at-home rapid tests are up for grabs in just a matter of days, and it couldn't come at a better time. I mean, tests are flying off store shelves and appointments are filling up fast. So for tonight's big story, we've got the sign-up details you'll need on Wednesday, plus tips to make sure that you're taking the test correctly. And doctors are sharing recommendations for people who start showing symptoms before their test arrives.
Well, we all know finding a COVID test right now is not easy. Either shelves are empty or appointments are booked up. But the federal government is promising some relief in just a matter of days.
Where you can order free tests shipped to your home.
The Biden administration is rolling out a new program this week, sending free COVID tests to families across the country. And here's how it works. Starting Wednesday, you can order a test at covidtests.gov. Each household is limited to 4 at a time. Kits will then be shipped within 7 to 12 days. So it's important to order early and not wait for symptoms. Plus, there are no shipping costs and you don't need to enter a credit card. Right now, the government has more than 420 million tests ready to go, with plans to increase supply to 1 billion tests in the coming weeks. All the kits are FDA approved and, according to the CDC, can detect the Omicron variant. But if you need a test right now, there is another way to get the cost covered. Starting last Saturday, insurance companies are now required to pay for up to 8 COVID tests per person per month. You can either provide your insurance information when you check out or file a claim after you buy the test. And this only applies to at-home rapid tests, which are still hard to come by. But state-run testing sites continue to be free.
There's a limited supply of these rapid tests out there, and we want to make sure that you're using yours correctly so it doesn't go to waste. And that starts before you even open up the box. Experts recommend cleaning the countertop or table where you're taking the test and wash your hands thoroughly. When you open up the box, check the test for any damage or discoloration and read the instructions carefully. Dr. Sanjay Gupta explains taking the actual test is pretty straightforward.
There's a swab. Most of us are familiar with these by now. So about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch in each nostril, 5 big circles. Put it in the bottom hole here, shut it, and now we wait.
Your test's instruction pamphlet should tell you how long to wait before checking the results. Remember, if you feel sick but your rapid test comes back negative, doctors recommend that you get a PCR test just to be safe.
If you have symptoms but you can't get your hands on a test or an appointment, doctors say knowing how to care for yourself at home is really crucial.
You should assume you are positive and take adequate steps accordingly, and that is to isolate and quarantine until you can get access to a test.
If you have a mild case of COVID, making sure you're checking your temperature, staying hydrated, resting up, and monitoring your breathing. For most cases, that's enough to just ride it out until it eventually leaves your system. But keep an eye out for some more severe symptoms. We're talking about things like shortness of breath, confusion, coughing up a lot of phlegm. If you start noticing these symptoms, call your doctor immediately.
And remember, we've got the details on how to get those free at-home tests this Wednesday on WTHR.com/coronavirus. And that wraps up tonight's big story.